Hello everyone and welcome to DIY Ideas. So today we have a one ball, one scarf project. You can see here the pattern that I used. Of course, I'm going to show you exactly how it goes, but for now this is the final result and you can see how lovely, fluffy and thick this is as well. So I'm going to show you how you can do this, and of course, as always, I'm going to show you what I used, which type of yarn, which hook as well, and how you can get this pattern in any other type of yarn as well. So here's the entire scarf, and if you like the way this looks, stay tuned, so I'll show you how it goes. And of course, as always, this is going to be a beginner-friendly project. You're going to need just a couple of stitches, and if you don't know them, you're going to be able to learn them today, so make sure to stay tuned. Okay, so here is the mega color, and we have a lovely color today. So you can see here in the middle, we have a little bit of gray that switches to this lovely purple shade. At least I'd call it purple. And you can see here all of the colors from the one end to the other. You can see a little bit of orange, I think, or maybe pinkish. And we have several threads spun together into one thicker one, and only one changes color at a time, so it's really subtle this time. Color number is 5 if you want the exact same one, 6 to 7 millimeter crocheting hook. I'll be using a little bit bigger one, so this is my 12 millimeter one, and I want this a little bit bigger, so that's why. We have 100 grams, 250 meters, 80% acrylic, 20% wool. So it's gonna keep you warm in these cold days. And I'm gonna remove the label and pull the middle out as always so that we can get started. This time I'm using the double thread, which means that we're gonna be starting from the inside as well as the outside. So we have the purple thread, and I'm also gonna find the gray from the middle. So the 3 threads, or the 2 that are spun together, form one thicker one. So now we're gonna align the beginning and the end, and we're gonna do a little slip knot here so nothing or everything stays in place. And then we're gonna do an even number of chains. Okay, this is 8. You can see what it looks like. A couple more. And I'm doing 14 plus 2 more for the height. This is all that we need. And now we're gonna count 4 from the hook. Into the 4th one, we go in and we do a single crochet. Then I'm going to skip one, and in the next one I'm going to go in and again do a single there. Then another chain, skip one on the bottom, and repeat. So always a chain when you skip one on the bottom, and otherwise we're doing singles. And we're about halfway through the first row, just 2 or 3 more. And now we're in the last one. We go in, do a single, and this is what we have. We need a bit more yarn, so now we're going to do 2 more chains, and that's going to be for our height. So that's the height of the single that we were just doing on the bottom. And now I'm going to show you. So we're going to go around these chains, but a little bit deeper. So a single actually has the height of one stitch or one chain, but this time, because we're going a little bit deeper, we're doing two. So there's enough room for everything. And we're now doing chains in between all of the singles, and we don't need to count anything. So we're just going into the really big spots or finding the chains from the last row and going around them. And you can see how simple this is. So you don't even need to count anymore, and you just do singles and chains one after another. This last spot gets one last single, and that's pretty much all that we have for this row. You can see these big holes, and they are the spots for our next row. So we're again doing two chains for the height, and then we can turn. I'm just going to get a little bit more yarn on here and around my finger. And we're continuing the same way as so far. Single, a deeper one, a chain in between, and another single after that. That's what it looks like after 3 rows. Of course, I'm going to finish this one, but that's the pattern that's going to keep evolving. And this is the last stitch that we're doing in the very end, and then we're done with row number 3. So you can see how lovely the colors go together, the gray with this lovely purple shade. And yeah, of course, we're going to continue this exact same way, and I'll be back with an update. And welcome back. Here is what I have. So you can see the 2 different colors, and I just wanted to show you a little update of where I am right now. You can see how much thickness this has. It looks really, really wonderful. And this is what the pattern looks like after several rows. And I do want to do a little bit more, so I'll show you what I have when I'm done. Okay, so here we are, and you can see the very beginning we started with. You recognize the colors I showed you a moment ago, but then we do have a color change at some point. I'm trying to find the exact spot where it is, but you see how subtle this is, so I can definitely say that somewhere around this section we have a new color incoming. So it switches from gray to this very light beige pinkish shade, and then it switches completely to this pinky orangey. If you have a better name for the color, let me know in the comment section, but it reminds me of a combination between a light orange, light pink, and a little bit of beige in it. But anyway, that's the end that we have. You can see maybe in this section right before that there was a color change here. It's kind of clear, and we have 2 colors, but at some point it almost seems like it's just one. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed today's project. It's definitely super soft, as you can see, very flexible because we used the bigger hook than recommended on the label, and this is what the whole scarf and project looks like. I hope you enjoyed today's project. Feel free to let me know what you think in the comment section. You can of course shoot a thumbs up to let us know you enjoyed. And if you'd like to see more DIYs, feel free to subscribe to our channel. And if you do, don't forget the notification bell. That way you'll get notified every time we post something new. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in one of our next projects. Until then, have a wonderful day. Bye!